Hello, good morning, and welcome to this Dawn Busters Taste Challenge. We have two mezcals. We have, put them backwards actually. We have Espadin Pequeña Mezcal Artesanal, 40%. This is for Trader Joe's, made for Trader Joe's. It was $21.99 at Trader Joe's. This is Mezcal Union Uno. This is their Joven, their young. This one ran me, yeah, it was about $20. So $21, $22. And I bought this one at International Market in Metairie, Louisiana. They're only about half a mile from each other. Yes. Rubber gasket cap, rubber cork cap, whatever we call that, neoprene. And wooden cap. Rubber. This is made by a cooperative, Mezcal Union. It's different. Mezcaleros who don't have enough money to really market it and produce it, distribute it on their own. So they they come together and make like a brand where they share the mezcals or whatever. And don't go, come here. Kind of like they do with, all right, come on. I'm walking in a minute, come on. Like they do at Land O'Lakes. Butter, it's a cooperative of Minnesota butter producers, none of which have enough money on their own to really get it going. And they still have the Indian Girl on their wholesale boxes. I've noticed. If you notice in a store, if you see boxes piled up, look carefully. They just don't put it on their retail because, political stupidity. Well, these are both clear, as you can imagine. They're both Joven young. Juvenile. Just smells standard, like agave nectar, agave juice, agave pulp. No smoke. There might be a little smoke here, so that's making me think it's the Uno. Let's go with the taste. Vegetal. There is smoke though. Okay. Well, when I did the one last night, they were flipped. The one that smelled smoky didn't taste smoky, and the one that smelled non-smoky tasted smoky. So I had them backwards, and when I tasted them, I figured them out. It is a taste challenge. Yeah, all vegetable here. Now, vegetal, as they say on the label. Now, we're talking about the same price, $21, $22 for each. So that's a lower than average price for mezcal. They're both well made. Nothing off-putting, funky, weird about them. It's a matter of personal preference at this point. Do you want to drink a mezcal that's just the agave plant? The Trader Joe's Espada Pequeña, the little sword. I don't speak Spanish. Espada Pequeña. I don't speak Spanish. Should work. Now, if you want a little smoke to go with it, like you're getting some Scotch whiskeys, this could work. Now, don't get me wrong. It is not. If you get the Uno, Mezcal Union Uno, which seems like it's pretty common, I don't want you to get the impression that this is really smoky stuff, because it is not. It's not really smoky. There's smoke to it, but it's minimal. Whereas with the Trader Joe's brand, Espadin Pequeña, it's non-existent. So we're talking about a tiny bit and none. I would say it's a tie as far as quality, it's a tie as far as enjoyment level, it's a tie as far as value. But it has to be a tie on value. They're the same price, $21, $22 a bottle. Personal preference, I'd rather get the Union. Now they make two other products, the Union, Mezcal Union, and I haven't tried those. And I might have seen one of them around. It's hard to say. I'm not really like super focused on mezcal when I'm buying liquor. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I mean, I buy it. You can see I've done the tasting on, but I'm not too geared in on it. But it's fine, you know. Looks like I got it wrong. That's the Trader Joe's. Wow, that's a shock. So, okay. Maybe. This is a maybe, you know, because the smokiness is dying away. But okay, maybe the Trader Joe's has a little touch of the smoke. But apparently the Union does not. The Uno, the one. Yeah, no. So, well, the first three challenges I got it correct. The Monte Alban, the Lajita, the Sombra. Sombra is very smoky, so you wouldn't very likely get that wrong. So that's four. This is the fourth, so I got it right 3 times, wrong once. I could live with that. Rather get it right all the time. Now, what's coming up at the end here? Tomorrow, Wednesday, we got Ryu from 2017. It's not an old brand, only been around 5 years at the time of this recording. And I think it's higher than 80 proof. I got to check the bottle. I think it's more like 90 or 86, something like that. But yeah, it's nice. It's not like it's so standout. I can't get over it. It's really unbelievable. Nah, it's nothing like that. It's just, you know, nice. It's from a small independent producer down there. It's distributed in the U.S. through Pacific Edge Imports. Pacific Edge out there in California on the Pacific Edge, and they handle all kind of like obscure brands. I can't say they handle bad brands. No. I say obscure, like stuff you never heard of. There's companies that do that. Licorice Veracruz does the same thing. Most of their products, you say, I never heard of that. Doesn't mean it's not good. Like James P. Madonna says often, there's something to be said for these little independent companies that struggle to get their name out there. But we just focus on the big brands. No, he'll tend to knock the big brands more than myself. But it's just that a lot of people will see an independent brand and they say, oh, no, I'm not trying it. It's funny, though, ironically, in the beer world, they'll gravitate towards that. May not be any good at all. They'll say, oh, I never heard of this little independent company. Let me try it. It's probably great. Well, it may be. It may not be. SMN 69 country. Okay, well, never heard of this account. Good to see you, Jay. Good to see you, I guess. All right. Now, whatever the case, thanks for watching, everybody. And yeah, it's a tie all the way. Couldn't even tell them apart. So what does that tell you? It's a tie. All right. Be back tomorrow with the Ryu, closing it out, and then we're on to rye whiskey. We got the Ryu against the Espadin Pequeña. Now, what's the next mezcal I'm going to buy? I couldn't tell you at all. I have no idea, really. Hopefully, I'll find a good deal on one because they tend to be a little pricey. Thank you.